Hello everyone, this is a comparison of the MagFilter for Canon and, well, not just Canon, but it'll work for any camera. But the MagFilter system and the Lensmate thread adapter. And let's start off with the way the MagFilter works. Basically, with the MagFilter, you just have like a ring that well, mine came off, but I'm gonna glue it back later on. But you basically put this ring here, and you put and there's strong tape there. You stick the tape here, and when you want to put the polarizer filter in, you just kind of snap. It just kind of snap in magnetically. It holds it really tight. It holds it really well. I have no complaint about it. So now let's go back to the Lensmate. Lensmate is not really a filter per se. It's just a thread adapter that gives you the ability to thread any 52mm filter accessory to the camera that you want. It basically comes in one piece. This is a plastic ring right here. It's plastic, but the quality is pretty decent and it works pretty well. You kind of stick this to the lens. You stick into the lens, and then you put in this the adapter, which kind of click in. So this is the second piece. So now with the second piece on, you have a 52mm thread, and I bought a B&W polarizer right here. So once you screw it in, anyway, it's in tight, but they both work and they both work well. But which one would I prefer? I would prefer the Lensmate. Why? Because there's more option. I mean, granted, you'll pay more. So the MagFilter CPL filter kit is about 20. I think it's about like $25 or $27. The Lensmate, I mean, you're paying about the same price, $27, but you're just getting the thread adapter. You will still need to get a polarizer, and you end up paying more. I mean, again, this is about $27 for the thread adapter thing. I pay another $20 for the CPL filter. But on the upside, you have other option, and this is the G7X, and it's notorious for having a dust go inside the lens, so I would rather have something to keep it clean and protected. So I bought I think this is $20, another $20. So I bought a UV filter, clear UV filter, and just to keep the dust out. And on the bright side, and another good thing about it, the Lensmate actually comes with a lens cap too. Not this one, but another one. There's no name on it, and the quality is not that good. I actually got this Canon cap off Amazon for about $5, I think, 5 or 6. And so yeah, it snaps in really really nice and tight, and I could shake it and it doesn't fall off. With the MagFilter right here, I mean, you'll shake it, it holds really tight. You'll shake it, it'll never come off. But you're just limited to just the CPL filter. But the MagFilter actually has a 42mm thread adapter too. So it works the same way. So you put this thread here, and you put in the thread adapter. I don't have it now, but I actually had one and returned it because when I got that initially before the Lensmate. So when I had the 42mm thread adapter, I got a step up adapter, 42mm to 52mm adapter, so I could use the clear UV filter to protect the lens. And while it works, you shake it, it'll keep everything there. Sometimes when you bump it too hard, it'll fall off, and once it hit the ground, you'll either damage the filter or you just knock. You just you'll just damage a little bit with nicks. I actually have it. I actually have the MagFilter with the 42mm adapter to, and then the 42 to 52 step up adapter on the G7X first. And the first day I took it out to use in the field, it fell on me about maybe 2 times already, because I mean, even though it holds it tight, when you shake it won't fall, but sometimes when the lens is retracting like this in and out, you know, the magnet is not strong. Sometimes you accidentally knock the magnet out that holds the thread adapter, and it'll just fall off. So it's not really that tight, and any kind of accident bump, the whole thread adapter and the whole UV filter plus the lens cap would just come off, and it was a pain in the ass. Now, if you look at this thread adapter really close, there's actually like a little bent area, slightly bent over here from dropping to the ground. Now, when I try to put anything on top of this, you know, it's a little bit hard to thread now. But again, between the Lensmate thread adapter and the MagFilter, I would go with the Lensmate definitely, just because it's screw in and it doesn't fall out when you accidentally bump into it. And also, the Lensmate from the start is 52mm, so you don't really need a thread up adapter. So it doesn't make this extrude look as far out. I wish I had pictures of it before I return it, but the way this Lensmate actually, with the thread adapter, it actually makes the whole lens kit go up, extend out a little bit more, so it's longer. But you don't really need, I don't think you really need like a 52 adapter. You could probably find like CPL filter or maybe UV filter for 42mm with the Lensmate. So, but again, not the lens, but the MagFilter. But then again, the MagFilter, there's always the issue of, accidentally bumping the lens kit and having it fall, even though the magnet holds it well. I mean, look at it like this. You could accidentally say bump like that, and then it'll fall. Yeah, if you're out in the field, sometimes it might fall into water, or it might fall into like a crack, and that's it. You're fucked. Or excuse my language, but you know what I mean. So, I mean, the MagFilter works good if all you want is a CPL filter. I would recommend the CPL, the MagFilter CPL filter. But I mean, if I personally would rather just put in a little bit more money from the start and get something that has given me more options to put more accessories in, and and having more secure without worrying about knocking the kit off. Right now, this thing I could knock it and it's still, I could tap it and it still won't come out. So hopefully this will help you guys make your decision.